everybody, happy October. I hope you're doing well. For those of you that are new, my name is Susan. I am a freelance fiction editor. I specialize in sci-fi, fantasy, and romance, and I have so many great books to recommend for you for October. Now that we're in the Halloween season, my recommendations are leaning more towards the spooks and scares than my usual focus on sci-fi, fantasy, and romance, but I think you will still love them, especially if you're looking for something to enjoy this Halloween season. So let's check them out. First is Flight 171 by Amy Christine Parker. I love one-room horror / thriller stories where there is nowhere else for the characters to go. They have to get creative, they have to rely on each other, and there's just so much more tension and desperation. They're fabulous. They're the best. So when I read the premise for Flight 171, I was hooked. This is the story of 4 teenagers who are stuck on a flight when it's taken over by a supernatural creature who gives them an ultimatum. Choose one to sacrifice or the whole plane crashes. And as added incentive on top of that, the longer it takes them to choose, the more the supernatural creature reveals their deepest, darkest secrets, including who killed the main character's twin sister. This story sounds like Final Destination meets the must-choose aspect of Saw movies, although not as bloody. And I am equally excited and terrified to get my hands on it, but the best news is, it is already out. It came out on October 4th, so if this sounds great, you can go get your hands on it today. My second recommendation is The Whispering Dark by Kelly Andrew. Delaney has always been underestimated because she's deaf, but when she's accepted into a paranormal university, she feels like this is her time to prove herself. But of course, not everything is as it seems, and there's a lot of dark secrets in this college town. Forced to team up with the arrogant but charming Colton, they realize the cost of opening doors between worlds and accidentally awakening something very dark and very dangerous, and have to destroy it before it destroys them. This story sounds like it combines just so many of my favorite things: paranormal, horror, romance, college setting, a heroine who's underestimated but is even more powerful than anybody knows, and of course, a dark evil that needs to be defeated. It sounds awesome, and it is out on October 18th. My third pick for this month is Sign Here by Claudia Lux. Not every Halloween story needs to be dark and scary and fighting a big bad necessarily. This is actually a dark comedy about a guy who works in hell literally and is about to be promoted, but he only needs one more member of the very wealthy and corrupt Harrison family to give up their soul before that can happen. A mix of corporate world hell humor that might hit a little too close to home for some of us that have worked in corporate America, and an exploration of the dark consequences that can happen with all of the choices that we make on a daily basis. This book sounds like it is going to be a wild, dark, but wild and hilarious ride. And this comes out on October 25th. Finally is Unbroken Bonds by Bree. I am so excited that the final book in the Bonds of Tie series is finally releasing. I have been waiting so long. This is actually a 6-book series. So if you have not read any of these, you will want to start with book 1, not this title that comes out at the end of the month. With the popular rise of reverse harem and dark romances, especially like collegiate or academy romances, you have a lot of options out there if this is something that sounds interesting to you. But if I had to give you one pick, one recommendation, and with the caveat that you are a fan of fantasy romance, which if you're watching this channel, I'm guessing you probably are, this would probably be my pick. It has awesome world building, it has really flawed but very interesting characters, it has a really powerful heroine, and it has just phenomenal chemistry. It is just such a fun read, and they were books that I could not put down, and I have been eagerly awaiting the last book, so I'm so excited, although a little sad that I still have a few weeks to wait because it comes out on October 28th. What are you reading this month? What are you most excited about? Don't hesitate to leave me a comment if there's something that I should be putting on my TBR. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you're interested in more content like this, check out the rest of my video series, especially if you're heading into NaNoWriMo. If you would like to reach out, check out my social medias. I also stream on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays. Otherwise, until next week, keep reading.